It's the most expensive spice in the world, up to $10,000 a pound. That's more than silver, more than Bulga caviar. And there's a good reason for it. In clinical studies, it worked just as well as Prozac for depression without any of the side effects. But that's not all. It also helps people lose belly fat, improve memory, sharpen brain function, and even improve their vision. So why haven't you heard about it? Because it doesn't come from a pharmacy. You can't patent it. You can't slap a brand name on it and charge an additional $600 a month. And yet it's been used for thousands of years for mood, for weight loss, for healing. That value hasn't changed. Today, study after study is finally proving just how well it works. So what's the spice I'm talking about? Saffron. It comes from the Crocus sativus flower, grown mostly in Iran, India, and the Mediterranean. Only the thin red strands in the center are used. It's called the stigmas. Each flower only produces 3. That's why it takes tens of thousands to make just 1 pound. Now, before you write it off as too expensive, rest assured you only need a very small dose to get the health benefits. For example, in one study, people with mild to moderate depression were given just 30 milligrams of saffron daily. Another group received 20 milligrams of fluoxetine. It's better known as Prozac. After 6 weeks, both groups had nearly identical improvements. About 50 to 60% of the participants had their symptoms cut in half. But here's what the drug companies don't want you to know. The saffron group had none of the usual side effects. No sexual dysfunction, no insomnia, no dry mouth, no dizziness. They got all the benefit with none of the downside at a fraction of the cost. Prozac out of pocket can cost as much as $20 per day. Saffron, less than $1 a day at that dose. It's a price difference of more than 2,000%. Now, that doesn't mean just canceling all your medications or antidepressants or anything like that. It's just interesting that an herb can really help bring balance to mood, and it could be something to talk to your doctor about. But saffron isn't just for mood. Other studies have looked at its effect on weight loss. In one randomized double-blind trial study, women took 30 milligrams, same dose, of saffron extract daily. They cut their snacking by more than half because of that. And that led to a natural drop in calorie intake. No dieting, no tracking. They lost more weight than the placebo group, even though neither group changed their diet or changed their exercise regimen. In another study, participants also reported less hunger, more feelings of being full throughout the day, and their waistlines shrank by more than 2 centimeters in just 8 weeks. That's not all. Saffron also supports the brain. It improves memory, improves learning, improves focus, especially in older adults. In people with mild Alzheimer's symptoms beginning, saffron matched the results of common memory drugs, but without the side effects again. And for eye health, daily saffron improved vision clarity, retinal function, especially in age-related macular degeneration, all from just one natural supplement. So how does it work? Saffron contains 3 key components that you won't find anywhere else: crocin, saffronol, and picrocrocin. These are natural antioxidants, meaning that they help fight in the body and promote a natural inflammatory response. They protect your cells from damage. Crocin is what gives saffron its rich red color. Inside the body, it supports memory, it supports mood, it supports fat metabolism. Also helps to regulate serotonin and dopamine neurotransmitters in the brain. These are the same feel-good chemicals that are oftentimes targeted by medications. And picrocrocin helps with hunger. It reduces appetite, and then it helps you feel full sooner, which matches the results that we've seen in saffron weight loss studies. Now, when it comes to taking saffron, most of the research uses one simple dose, 30 milligrams a day, which is about the weight of a grain of rice. That's all it takes, but the form matters. You need the red stigma. It's the part of the flower where all the active compounds are concentrated. Also, check if you're taking it in supplement form that the label says it's not just saffron powder or flower extract. That's not good enough. We want the very potent, pure stuff. A lot of people cut corners. Saffron stigma extract. Ideally, it should have the list of active compounds like saffronol, like crocin. And the best way to take it is once a day and you can even do it with food. Capsules are the easiest way to take it in and also the most accurate when it comes to a dosing perspective. You can also use saffron threads or tea, but they're not concentrated enough to match what's going on at the clinical doses. As for the results, some show up pretty fast. Your mood can shift in the first couple of days or couple of weeks. Cravings may drop not long after. Deeper changes take longer, like fat loss, real significant impacts to memory and vision. So give it at least 4 to 8 weeks to see real change. Now, saffron is powerful, and like anything that affects your brain and your body, it needs to be used with care. So take the right dosage. Most studies, 30 milligrams. More is not necessarily better, okay? You don't need to overdo it. Just stick with what's been shown to work. If you're pregnant, talk to your doctor before using saffron, and for any of you, before starting something new in your regimen. If you're already using a medication for mood support, don't just add saffron without medical supervision. Have a conversation. Just interesting to help to balance, adding nutrients in to help balance can be part of a regimen. Talk to your doctor about it though, because it does increase serotonin, just like some of the impact of those drugs. So stacking both could be conflicting. Just make sure you have a conversation with them. Bottom line, used the right way, saffron is safe and effective. Just respect the dose, check the quality, and then make sure it's a good fit for your situation. Now, saffron isn't the only natural compound that supports your brain, your mood, your metabolism. There's a handful of others that can really come alongside of it, work on their own. I could talk about, 10 different ones, but here's some highlights. GABA is a big one for powerful results. It's a calming neurotransmitter, helps with anxiety, racing thoughts, sleep. Great if your mind is just always on, or if you're struggling to relax at nighttime. 5-HTP, your body uses it to make serotonin, so it's giving some raw material to produce more. Targets the same pathways as saffron. It's often paired with vitamin B6. That's going to help to support healthy mood, healthy emotional eating, sleep cycles. The amino acid that comes before 5-HTP. It's found in turkey. It's also found in eggs. It can lift the mood gently, can help reduce cravings. B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, B9 can be added in there as well. These three are critical for neurotransmitter production, brain detox, and stable energy levels. So if you're deficient in them, it can affect your mood, it can affect your focus, it can affect your metabolism. Magnesium helps to relax the nervous system. Magnesium glycinate is a great one. Magnesium taurinate also helping to calm down that nervous system, supporting deep sleep, blood sugar balance, inflammation control. Most people are deficient in magnesium, and it's one of the fastest ways to just feel better overall because of how many interactions and jobs magnesium has in the body. Bacopa is traditionally used in natural medicine for brain fog, memory, learning. Studies show it helps to protect brain cells, improve processing speeds, especially in older adults. You don't need to take all of these, but just understand how they work and know that there are natural foods and herbs that you can add into your everyday regimen to just help you feel like yourself, be more sharp, and support key systems. And there are probably options that your doctor isn't talking about. Now, if you found saffron impressive, just wait till you see this one. There's a green powder that's been used for centuries, nicknamed the miracle tree. In one study, people taking it lost 12 pounds in just 16 weeks, while the placebo group only lost 2. Same diet, same routine, just one powerful addition. I love ingredients like these, when we have natural ingredients we can add into our body and they make such a big difference on the performance of it and supporting it to be healthy, with big studies backing them up. Like for this green powder, studies also show it helps to support healthy blood sugar levels, helps to lower stress hormones, and even helps you burn fat while you sleep. So if you're ready to unlock stubborn fat, even when there's nothing else that has worked, this is the one to watch. I'll include a link to that video here. Click it to watch it next, and I'll see you over there.